Hi, this is Matti Fuller with the weekend reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start with Aries first. What's going on in Aries relationships for the weekend of November 8th, 2019? Relationship, twin flame and soulmate connection for Aries. November 8th. 2019. Cards are turning. Okay, let's see. Energy between you and another person. You got the Four of Wands. That's the card of marriage, celebration. It's like a level that you come to that gives you reason to celebrate. Okay, so your partner has the King of Pentacles. They are feeling very safe with you right now. And they have the Nine of Cups too, which means that you are everything they've ever wanted. You, Aries, are feeling your inner strength coming on. This relationship that you're in right now is really good for you. And you're being guided by the High Priestess, so you're listening to your intuition in this matter. Where is this relationship going? Your partner still has a little bit of a fear of heartbreak, even though they feel really good about this relationship that they're in with you. But they have a feeling that heartbreak could be coming. And you feel like this person is everything you've ever wanted. The card between the two of you is the Hierophant. It's a matter of values. So hopefully you are agreeing on the values, since you also have the Four of Wands here. So when you have these two together, you're talking marriage or commitment. So the Hierophant isn't always bad in relationships. Sometimes it has to do with traditional values, but in other ways, if it's combined with a card like the Four of Wands, then you're talking marriage or commitment or a serious relationship. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Aries. Advice for Aries, November 8th, 2019. What can we give for advice for Aries? Okay. You've got the Knight of Pentacles at the top of the advice, which means that you can see the potential for long-term connection in this relationship, but you are not in a hurry to move forward with anything because there's a fear that it's not going to last. You know, it's like if it's too good to be true. You know, there's like a little bit of that feeling, this is too good to be true, so I'm just going to hold off a little bit and wait a little bit and see where it goes. So I'm hanging from a tree right now. I'm turning this over to a higher power. If it's meant to be, it'll still be. And in the meantime, I feel like this is what I've always wanted. This is the completion of the cycle that I've been in. So, basically, I have a really good vibe about this reading, and there's still a little bit of caution here. That's why you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. There's a little bit of caution there, a little bit of a feeling that it could be too good to be true. But there's also a lot of faith as you're surrendering. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes. So far it looks good. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo. Relationships for Leo. November 8, 2019, soulmate and twin flame connection for Leo. Let's find out what's going on with Leo. Energy between you and another person. You got a Ten of Pentacles, which can mean that you both feel safe financially and in a physical sense, but it can also mean that it's a new beginning coming up because it's the end of a cycle. So let's see what the cards are saying. Oh yeah. Okay, so Leo, your partner has two aces, Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords, which basically means that it's definitely the end of a cycle and a new beginning coming up. And whenever you have a situation like that, you can't really tell where things are going. So you have two cards here. You have the Knight of Cups. You want to offer love to your partner, but at the same time, you kind of see that a new beginning is coming up for them, and you feel a little bit like you've been stabbed in the back. You feel a little bit like a victim. And so where's this relationship going? King of Swords, your partner is following their head. They're being rational and logical in their approach to the relationship. You're finding your inner strength. And the card between the two of you is that you're kind of stuck in a situation together that doesn't really suit any one of you. So your partner wants a new beginning and you want to be with your partner. So you're not on the same page at all right now. You both want to feel safe, but what that means to each one of you could be different. It could be that your partner wants to make money to feel safe and you want to have a relationship that makes you feel safe. And so if you're not on the same page, then there's going to be an issue. And right now, it doesn't look like you're on the same page. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Leo. Okay. One more card jumped out. Here's one of the cards that jumped out. A choice has to be made between head and heart. Let's find out what the advice says. Okay, Leo. Again, you got the same card that just jumped out of the deck, Two of Swords. It always has to do with a choice that has to be made between head and heart. You have to feel what's right for you. And chances are you're going to end up alone. Five of Cups. Alone and feeling sorry for yourself. And there's also the Knight of Swords, which means that lots of new ideas are coming. And you have the Chariot, which means that you could become unstoppable if you follow any of those ideas. So the relationship is not the only thing on your mind right now. It's part of your life. But you also have other goals and other things that you can do and focus on. So basically they say, focus on these other things until you know what choice to make. And don't focus on the instability of the situation. Fives are always a sign of instability in relationships. So just shift your focus a little bit until you see the path clearly and then make your choice. That's the advice for Leo. So then we'll do Sagittarius. Twin Flame Soulmate Connection for Sagittarius, November 8, 2019. What's going on with our Sagittarius? What is happening? Let's find out. Okay, energy between you and another person. You got the Three of Pentacles. You're both interested in some kind of partnership. You're not totally on the same page in the reading itself. Your partner has the Three of Wands. There's a commitment issue of some kind going on. They also have the Nine of Cups. They have wishes and wants that they want to do. So there's some wishes coming up that is affecting the ability to commit to the relationship. And you have a different opinion. You want the relationship's connection to be solid. And even though you have your own goals, you have the Chariot here, you can become unstoppable if you focus on something that you want. And if you want the relationship, it is possible that you get a little bit too pushy towards your partner at a time when they're not sure how much commitment they can offer to you. So where's this relationship going? Four of Pentacles. Your partner is not really interested in sharing with you so much right now. You still have the Queen of Cups. You really want to reach out to them and offer them love. And the energy between the two of you is a Five of Cups. The fives are unstable vibrations. So the two cards that are between you is the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, which basically means that you are questioning the partnership right now. You're both questioning the partnership right now. And you can't really see where it's going. It doesn't look like you want exactly the same thing right now. And chances are that the relationship could dissolve or fall apart. So let's see what kind of advice we can give to Sagittarius. I'm sorry to bring you bad news, but maybe the advice will shed some light on what's really going on. So we need some advice for Sagittarius. Advice for Sag. Okay. So it basically says that you're focusing too much on the relationship right now. You have to focus more on what your needs are and what you feel like doing. So new ideas are coming to you from the Page of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles, looking at new opportunities that they could possibly get into. Not really moving forward right now, just sitting there looking at it. You also have the Two of Wands, which means that you have to choose a path. And you have the Knight of Wands on his horse, ready to go and explore the world and have some excitement. So basically what the advice is saying to you is don't focus on the relationship right now. Focus on what it is you want and what makes you happy. And the relationship will take care of itself for now. Okay, so that was the reading for the fire signs. I hope you like it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.